harvest season of beans 2023, and I just thought I'd start the day a little differently instead of by the tractor. First of all, before I go, I always come in and grab a couple snacks, somewhat for me, mostly for my nephews. They always ask for my snacks, my snack bag. So I just thought I'd show you this really cool fridge. Look at this. It's so cool. I love it. And there we got all the goodies. Shout out to my mother, buys us all the good stuff. And then I try to run late at night at a local holiday or something that's open 24 hours to get some fruits, of course. There we go, back at it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day for beans today. Sun's out. It's about 12:30. Usually the best time of day for beans is to start around 12. Sometimes it's 10 a.m., sometimes it's 1 p.m., but yeah, all depends on the weather, I guess. How much dew there was, how much breeze. Moisture is reading about 14.1, 14.8. So really that's 12.1, 12.8. It's kind of where the range is today. So trying to get them out as fast as we can before they get too dry. Right now it's sitting real good because our monitor is 2 points high. I'm gonna tilt the head all the way back. And then I'm going to just kind of go up and down manually. I'm going up and down manually over that pocket gopher mound there. And now I got it locked on for auto header height there. So I'm doing outside rounds, and I was just going over pocket gopher mound. So anywhere where there's clumps of dirt, I guess from any animal, like coyote holes or anything out here that I notice, or hopefully notice, I want to tilt the head back as far as it can go, and then I'm going to switch over to manually running the head up and down over it, and then I'll hit the button. I'll hit the button again to make it go back to auto header height, so then it will flow by itself. But I can manually override it whenever I want to, so that was like a prime example of raising it over things that we don't want. You know, we don't want the extra dirt in the feeder house, so that's why I did that. So my concaves are at like 6. What the sample's like, and then I'll do some adjustments if need be. How full can you get? Can you go that full? All the way to the top? Without spilling over? We made it. We made it to the box. Woo, that was close. Going around the field here, Dad left me a box, 2 spots of the field, so I was really close. I actually had to cut just down the field just to get back to this box. I wouldn't have made it around. But now, since I only have 1 pass here and a half, having to maneuver so I don't back over beans in the back, and can pull up to this box here. So dug in a little bit too much there at the tracks. Like I said, soil compaction. We'll make it. I just gotta watch for trees. There we go. That's the hopper, everybody. It always just sprinkles a little bit, that's normal, but it is actually good and empty there. There we go, back at it. It's day number 4 for bean harvest, and it is gorgeous outside, even though I'm gonna be inside all day, hopefully, unless something goes wrong. No. I'm back and forth, but it's just really nice out. It's 55, sunny, it's in the afternoon, the beans are going, it's working great. There's a fun fact on this little fun page here. The fuel rate right now, or the fuel, is 13.4 gallons per hour. Crazy, right? 13.4 gallons per hour. The other night when the beans were getting tough, I looked at that and it was up to like 16.5. So yeah, it definitely uses more fuel the harder the conditions. So we don't like to push it too long into the night. If it's getting tough, we'll end the day. But if it's just the last couple acres, I'm gonna try to push hard to get it done, because I love getting a field done. It's so hard for me to walk away with it like half done, or you only got 2 passes left or something silly like that. I'm just somebody who just likes to start the field and finish it. So, but that's not always the case, even though I want to, or we want to. We have to go by outside elements, factor in fuel, factor in all those little things that, it's not just getting it done, like we want to get it done, but try to, think about all the outside elements going into it to get it done. So yeah. I actually switched to GPS right now. I just love driving. Like, I could be locked on, so maybe I will here. Then I can really zone in on the screen more and look for rocks more. I mean, I'm obviously doing it, but it's so, like, with the GPS, it does save that, hassle, and you can really scan better and change settings that you need to change without stopping harvest season, when it's 3 o'clock and you forgot to eat lunch, like I kind of totally forgot about it. Actually, because I didn't know it was 3 o'clock. Acres, not hours. That's what my shirt says. So it's real. Dad left me a bag of chips on the fender over here on the box. There, got my chips. Now to get my sandwich. This is a cool feature. I don't know if you can see that. Cooler. It's cooler. Oh, nice. A little dirty there. That's what we do with that. Yeah, super nice that the cab has a cooler built in the buddy seat here. I can flip this down. It has a pop holder thing. I do not drink pop though, but that would be handy. Yeah, or any drink, not just pop holder. Sorry, that was. Anyways, yeah, it is time, but nope, I can't. I need to do this on the go. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's the definition of pretty darn full. It's gonna hit the camera, and the box is way over there. You saw 3 deer run across the road? Oh, the field is finished. That got really dusty here at the end. Jumping across to this next field, but before I do that, we gotta do some technology changes. So on the iPad here, boop, let me just, I'm gonna zoom out for you guys here. Like, look how crazy of a field this is. Like, this is what I just did. This is why I feel like it takes me a little bit longer than a nice square field. That's the field I was just dealing with. So, yeah. Like, it's just super goofy. Lots of moving around. So yeah, I need to change here on the monitor to get it to go to across the field here. There's a bunch of different fields here I can select from. So let's see, field 6. Change active field, yes. So we just did 1 outside round. This is what this field looks like. I'm just gonna show you guys. Kind of the same funky little shape here. So 1 outside round, so that's what the colors are about. And that's yield, all the different colors that you see. It's creating the yield map. So those are just different colors of bushels per acre. So, fun fact. So that's the field I'm headed to. We did the outside round there. Zoom in, so yeah, it's kind of funky again. There is a hole in the field there, like a waterway. That's that circle. Alright, so that's set, and then I have to get the monitor here. That has to be set, so I have to go into run screen number 2, farm. Okay, that's the same field number. Then I'm going to select, and let's see what's here. 5 acres done. That was the outside round. Okay, good to go. Let's do it. How's that sound go? Something like, oops, I did it again. Got lost in a game. Need to go out there. There we go. Back at it. Woo-hoo. This is what we're dealing with out here. So as you can see, let me put my gloves on. Okay, back to business. So the beans, obviously I want to keep them, so I'll put them in the feeder house here, which is right here. This is where the beans are going in all day long. Belt's driving it. First, they're getting cut off by the sickles here that go back and forth. These are the guards. This is the belt. I don't know what to really say. But anyways, the beans I want to keep as much as possible when this happens. This is what happened. Beans get tough and, oh goodness, yeah, look at all this dirt here. So what happened is I just got out and did this, but I went right back into the hole that I tried to go over, manually lifted the head, and it went right into the same dirt pile. So I am out here again and it made it a million times worse. So my bad, totally my bad. Mistakes happen, right? Learn from them. But I did try to go over it, like set the head down and raise it kind of over it, but it was too late. So we're gonna do this again. This dirt we don't want, so we want the sickles to be clean so that they can do their job and have the sharp movement to cut the beans. If they're caked on with mud, dirt, anything else, they're not gonna cut the beans correctly or at all. So that's why we need this dirt off of everyone. That's very critical. And these are very sharp, by the way, like very sharp, so leather gloves, just in case. Oh man, this is a little bit of a disaster. Creating a to keep pile, a to go away pile. Yeah, because it's supposed to be looking like that. Got some major dirt going on here. So for next year too, if there's any extra clumps in the field, being a no-till strip till, this is gonna be a problem planting. So if there's any bulges like this in harvest, we'll feel it in the spring. So I know it looks kind of silly that I'm even trying to spread it out, but that's kind of why. Just with extra residue, extra dirt mounds, it's a problem with no-till strip till. So here we go. I'm gonna try to clean the field and get back in there. wanted to, you know, walk around a bit, use the legs. Been sitting all day in there almost, so other than getting out for this stuff. But here we go. The air got heavy fast, so yep, it was quitting time.